Welcome again to another educational video of ACCQ Continuing Professional Education. We're going to take up the Mixed Income Earner Part 3 of the Income Taxation 101 series. Medyo natagal-tagal na yung huling video na nagawa natin, yung Part 2. No? So sobrang tagal, nakapagpagupit na nga ako. No? So bagong gupit, pero yung pa rin yung suot ko dun sa, sa video na yun. No? So you can check it out yung sa ano na yun. No? Speaking of that, no? Kasi the reason why I wanted to check that out, since this is the third part of the series, of the three-part series, no? Yung first and second, which is yung sa 8% na option nung taxpayer, nung mixed income earner. And then yung sa second part, ito naman yung itemized deduction. Ito naman ngayon, pag-uusapan naman natin is yung pangatlo, which is yung optional standard deduction or yung OSD. So dito natin makikita, paghahambingin natin saan makakamura yung taxpayer as far as paying the taxes is concerned. Now again, if you want to check it out, yung sa first and yung sa second video, there's a link somewhere here. Now this time, we're going to focus doon sa OSD or optional standard deduction. Ano ba itong optional standard deduction incidentally? Pag sinabing optional standard deduction, ito yung kumbaga yung 40% na idinideduct doon sa gross sales. So for example, kung 1 million yung gross sales ng mixed income earner, so pwede siyang mag-deduct doon ng 40% from doon sa 1 million na yun. So meron siyang 400,000 na OSD or optional standard deduction, and then you minus that from the 1 million gross sales, meron siyang taxable income na 600,000. And then from that, doon ka pupunta doon sa tinatawag na graduated tax table under trade law. So having said that, puntahan naman natin yung computation. Doon na tayo sa solution. Ito yung pinakaabang-abangan mo. So, here we go. So, meron na tayong partial solution. So, incidentally, yung solution natin doon sa part 1 and part 2, as far as yung compensation is concerned, pareho lang. So, hindi na natin kukumputin nun. No? So, you can just check that out. No? So, kasi nakakompute na. Ito pala. No? So, tax payable niya is 800 or 313,000. There you go. So, how to compute? Again, 1.5 million yung compensation income niya, less mo yung 90,000 na 13th month, ibabawas natin yun, yung mga mandatory, mga deductions na yun. And then, para makuha natin yung taxable income, from the taxable income, pupunta naman tayo dun sa range niya. Saan ba siya nakapaloob? No? Ano ba yung range niya, yung pinaka-bracket niya? It's over 800,000 but not over 2 million. So, meron siyang 130,000. And then, in excess of that taxable income, which is 1,410,000, ililess natin yung minimum range na 800,000. So, meron 610,000 times 30%. No? So, makukuha natin yung 183,000. So, add mo lang yung 130 plus 183 will give you yung tax payable na 313,000. Yun. Nasabi ko pa rin, na-compute ko pa rin, no? Hindi ko kayo matiis eh. So, yan. So, having said that, puntahan naman natin yung itong gross sales. So, gross sales, magkano yung gross sales niya? Kukumputin naman natin yung business income niya. It's 2,400,000. There you go. And then from the gross sales, meron tayong cost of sales sa operating expenses. Hindi na natin siya gagalawin kasi OSD nga, yun yung pangatlo ang gagamitin natin. Yung optional standard deduction. So times OSD of 40%. So 40% ng 2.4 million, ako na bahala dyan, 960,000. Yan. So magkano yun? 2,400,000 less 960,000 will give you 1,440,000. This is your net income, NI na lang from operations. There you go. Now, meron tayong non-operating income. Magkano po yan? Hindi nakalagay. Pero ilalagay natin dito, 100,000. Yan. 100,000. So, incidentally, hindi na natin kasama itong cost of sales sa operating expense. Kasi since optional standard deduction na yung ginamit natin. 40% na lang ng gross sales. No? So, nakakuha natin yung net income from operations of 1,440,000. Ia-add natin. Yan. Add yung non-operating income. NOI na lang ha. Non-operating income. So, magkano yun? 100,000. So, kukunin mo lang yung total niyan, 1,440,000 plus net operating income of 100,000 will give you 1,540,000. What do you call this? This is your taxable income. So, dito ka magbabase ng tax. Now, saan yung range niya? It's over 800,000 but not over 2 million. So, therefore, meron siya, yun, no? Meron siyang automatic tax na, nakita mo ba? 130,000. Yun, so tax is 130,000. Now, aside from the 130,000 tax, in excess of 800,000. Yun. So, 1,540,000 less 800,000 will give you, so in excess, this would give you, so, sige nga, 1,540,000 less 800,000, that would give you 740,000. Ayan, so, walang calculator yan ha, na-compute ka agad dyan, no? Check mo. Okay, so, 740,000 times 30%, yan. Actually, bago ko i-discuss yan, minemorize ko muna yung sagot. Okay, anyway, 740,000 times 30%, that would give you, ito hindi ko na minemorize yan. So, paki-compute na lang para sa akin, no? So, 740,000 times 30%. Sige nga. Magkano yung lalabas dyan? So, this will give you, so 740, punta ka dun sa cellphone mo, times 0.3 would give you 222,000. Okay, so 222,000 plus 130,000, this will give you 0, 0, 0, tapos 253, 352,000. Ito yung tax na babayaran mo, 352,000. Nakikita ba? There you go. 352,000 here. 352,000 yung tax mo dun sa gross or dun sa gross sales, sa sales mo. I-add mo siya dun sa 313,000 yung nakuha natin dun sa compensation. This will give you a total tax of 665,000. So, this is your total tax using yung tinatawag na OSD or Optional Standard Deduction. There you go. So, saan ka ngayon if you're the taxpayer, saan ka makaka-menos ng tax? Now, as far as I'm concerned, I think I could I could choose yung pangalawa, yung letter B, no, yung which is the second part of this video, yung tinatawag na yung bang itemized deduction, no, kasi mas maliit yung babayaran doon. It's only 413,000, no. So check the amount, no. How do you can go back to that video paano na compute yun, no. So it's around that much, no. So lesser dito kaysa dito sa pangatlong option. Yung pangalawa na, yung unang option naman, which is 8%, that is the second best option. So if you're the taxpayer, you would choose yung kung saan yung pinakamabhabang tax. So saan ka makakatipid. So, I would rather choose yung letter B. Dito naman sa ano kasi, ano ba yung ano, para pagbasihan mo or gamitin mo yung optional standard deduction kung hindi ka nagkikip ng resibo ng mga ano. So, tsaka mas ano siya, mas mabilis yung computation because 40% lang ng gross sales. So, wala na masyadong arte-arte sa computation. You just multiply your gross sales by 40% and then that is yun na yung ibabawas mo in order to get the taxable income. But then again, it's up to you kung saan ka makaka-menos. So there are times na mas malaki mas maliit yung sa 8%, meron naman minsan sa optional standard deduction, and in this case, doon naman sa itemized deduction. So depende sa iyo. If you have any questions, incidentally, you can just comment below and write down your comments, no? And at this point, I want to i-flex ko lang yung libro ko, no? It's called Social Accounting in this Socially Distant World, no? So I wrote this during this time, no? Itong present situation yung sa global pandemic. So it's very timely. Now, it talks about yung sa how to thrive in this troubled times, no? Especially ang daming nag-retrench, ang daming let's say nadi-displace ng mga workers, no? Even yung operation sa company, no, marami nag-a-adjust, no? So this book can show the professional how is he able to develop yung lateral skill, no? So lateral skill, ito yung skill na hindi mo normally ginagawa pero you have to develop it in this time of pandemic, no? Hindi naman yung lateral skill na halos hindi na related dun sa ginagawa mo as an accountant or as someone who is into a particular profession. Lateral meaning meron pa rin siyang relation dun sa ginagawa mo, no? So medyo so this book will show you how you can develop your lateral skill, and it's also an inspirational book, no, which I wrote here. Another feature of this book is yung sa 4th chapter, which is about yung sa using your weak links and viewing them as your strongest, no? So weak links, ibig sabihin minsan masyado tayo nakafocus dun sa mga close friends natin, especially sa Facebook, no, and all this sa mga social media, but it's not really a good idea not to rely too much on our close friends, no? So how do we use yung mga weak links na yun, no? So you can check it out in this book, no? So this. Okay, so before we move on, so we move forward, no, I'd like to make mention, no, meron pala nag-request, no? It's about yung meron siyang tinatanong, no? So which we can do on a later video about yung sa business having yung I think yung sa apartment, no? So and yung sa taxi, and we're going to make a video on business taxes as well as yung sa income tax on this June. So hang on and subscribe and stay safe and God bless.